This video is going to look at evaluating expressions with exponents. So this is going to be one kind of standard. And if you can answer questions like this, you're probably in a 2 to a 3 range, okay? If you can only answer these and not go much higher, that's what you're looking at in terms of your grade. So we're going to go through a couple of these really quickly. And there's a worksheet on Moodle which you can practice just to make sure that you get used to it and that you understand. A couple of simple ones. So here we go. Here's the first one. So it's 5 cubed minus 6 squared. There's lots of different ways you can set these questions up. So, for example, what I might do is, in this case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to evaluate each one. So I'm going to start with 5 cubed, which equals 5 times 5 times 5, which is 125. Alright? Underline that. Then I can do 6 squared, which is 6 times 6, which equals 36. Underline that. And then you subtract the two of them, right? Because the question is 5 cubed minus 6 squared. So that means I will put down 5 cubed minus 6 squared. What that means is 125 minus 36, which is 89. Okay? So there you go. So what you do is you evaluate 5 cubed first, then you evaluate 6 squared, and then you subtract. So it's pretty straightforward. Next one. Okay, so we have 9 cubed divided by 3 to the power of 4. Okay, so with this one, let's see how we're going to do this. So bear with me for a second. Okay, 9 cubed. 9 times 9 times 9. 9 times 9 is 81. Times the third 9 is 729. Okay? 3 to the power of 4 is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And if you multiply 3 by 3 is 9. 9 by 3 is 27. By 3 is 81. Okay, so what are we left with? 729 divided by 81. Alright, and if you calculate, work that out, you'll see that your answer is 9. Alright, so this will give you a whole number answer. Be careful, always check. If you're not sure, the answer, just do 81 into 729 and find your answer. In this case, it goes in exactly. Okay, let's look at this one. So what we've got here, 8 cubed is 8 by 8 by 8. So 8 times 8 is 64, times 8 is 512. Now be careful here, the minus 4 is in parentheses. So this means it's minus 4 to the power of 4. Okay, so the whole number, so it's minus 4 times minus 4 times minus 4 times minus 4. Okay, if you work that out, so we multiply the first two, we get minus 4 times minus 4 is positive 16. Positive 16 times minus 4 is negative 64. And negative 64 times minus 4 is positive 256. So you can do out the calculation. Okay, so you see the first two numbers are negative, so they will give you a positive. Multiplied by the third one will give you a negative. Multiplied by the fourth one, a positive again. So what have we got then? Our overall answer, we have 512 divided by 256. That's equal to 2. Alright, pretty simple. That's how it works. It's really easy. You just have to be careful in these situations that the one that I've just done, because the minus is in the parentheses, that means that it's minus 4 times minus 4 times minus 4 times minus 4. For example, if I just had this, that would mean minus 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. Okay? Why? Because the minus, you're only cubing, or the power only works on the number that's beside it. So it's only working on the 4. It's not working on the minus in this case here. In this case here, because the minus is in parentheses and the 4 is beside the parentheses, it works on everything in the parentheses. Okay, so that's it. Pretty simple, I think. So there's a worksheet which is going to be below the link for this video on Moodle, and it's called Evaluating Expressions with Exponents, and it's basic. Okay, so have a look at that.